In the small, fog-covered town of Hollow Hill, Halloween was more than just a holiday. It was a deeply enrooted tradition filled with legends and eerie customs. The centerpiece of these traditions was the ancient, creaking manor known as Gloomwood House, perched atop the lone hill overlooking the town. Every year, the townspeople would tell tales of the house being haunted, but none took the stories too seriously. That is, until one fateful Halloween night. Luke, a curious teenager with a knack for trouble and a fascination for the supernatural, decided this was the year he'd uncover the truth behind Gloomwood House. Accompanied by his best friends, Anna and Ben, Luke set out under the full moon, flashlight in hand and hearts pounding with a mix of excitement and fear. Gloomwood House stood before them, an imposing figure framed by gnarled trees and swirling mist. The wooden door creaked open under Luke's gentle push, and the trio stepped into the dark, musty interior. The house felt alive. Every floorboard creaked under their weight, and eerie whispers echoed through the empty halls. Determined to explore every corner, they split up, each drawn to different areas by a mix of bravery and curiosity. Luke found himself in the basement, its walls lined with dusty, forgotten relics. Anna ventured into the grand library, filled with cobweb-covered books and the lingering scent of old parchment. Ben, trying to keep his fear at bay, climbed the winding staircase to the attic, where the air was thick with decades of neglect. As Luke sifted through the basement, he stumbled upon an old, leather-bound journal. Its pages were filled with frantic scribbles detailing the life of Eleanor Gloomwood, the house's last inhabitant, who was said to have vanished one stormy night a century ago. The final entry was a chilling warning. Beware the shadow in the mirror. It seeks what it has lost. Meanwhile, Anna's curiosity led her to a peculiar book. As she opened it, the room began to tremble, and ghostly apparitions materialized, reenacting moments from Eleanor's life. She saw Eleanor conversing with the mirror, its surface rippling like water. Ben, high in the attic, found an ornate, dust-covered mirror. Its glass was strangely untouched by time, its frame intricately carved with ominous figures. He felt an urge to look into it, but something made him hesitate. As the apparitions in the library grew more intense, Anna heard a voice urging her to go to the attic. She found Luke and, with the journal in hand, they raced up the stairs just as Ben was stepping closer to the mirror. The shadow from the journal's warning began to coalesce behind Ben, its form dark and menacing.